Morning, YouTube. Good morning, good morning, good morning. What's happening, guys? What's happening? Lovely, chilly Wednesday. What's happening, boys? Super cold. Super cold. I'm sitting here with a blanket. Mark, good morning. Charles, Chad. What's up, guys? YouTube, hope you guys are doing good, man. Let's get straight to these charts. Let's get that chart work really on gold. Let me just change this. I wonder if our giveaway winner from yesterday is in stream today. Let me just minimize this and then we can get started, boys. Yeah, let's get straight to it. Yesterday was pretty crazy. After stream, I took some gold longs and we pushed about 70 pips. That was absolutely stunning. By the way, Charles, I actually need to get that journal to you. I forgot to send it out to you yesterday. And I need to do also separation here. Didn't we do that though? I'm sure we did that. And we're not using the updated journal. Yeah, that's why, right? Okay, no stress, no stress. I'll update it on my side, the trades that was taken, and then I'll just send it through to you afterwards. Perfect. Now, my bad. Because I was thinking, oh, we did separate the months already. Sure, 100%. Cash in the mind. Look, I'm not even joking. That COD server after stream, I think it's happening. MFX COD server. It's happening. There's nice chats there as well. I think that's really nice as well. But guys, straight into these charts. What is happening on gold? Look, gold is heavily consolidating because of news. I know we've got NFP on Friday, which I'm super excited for. So I know price is stalling for that. So I'd like to see some volume. Nonetheless though, let's get this chart marked out right now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and mark out last week's high, right? Like this. Reason being, my understanding is, as I've mentioned so many times, just because you've been in this range for so long, right? As I've mentioned so many times, you are trading off of this immediate demand level. You've got your supply level up there, so technically you are in a range, right? Let's do this. Yeah, so technically you are in a range. Straight off the bat, within that weekly range, you do have another key level right there. That is also that daily area that keeps on rejecting. We keep on sitting in that area, we keep on rejecting the area, we're struggling at the area, so that is something to also watch. So the immediate range is obviously these highs and lows. However, we do have that micro range on that daily 4-hour level as well. So that is something to take note of. However, what I'm going to do today is, if we start to break last week's high over there, I'm actually going to use that as a confluence to say, right, you know what? We've grabbed liquidity at these lows. We have started to form higher highs and higher lows on that lower structure with a consolidation period. This week's candle breaking last week's body. The reason why I want to see it break the body is because then I see it as a liquidity grab, right? And then as you start to flip and break last week's high, I anticipate price to go and fill that wick on the left hand side. So that is what I would look at on a normal technical day, is price actually filling these wicks. It's just obviously this week it is slightly different. We do have major news releases, so that is something to note. So you'll also note that I'm not going to go and mark out yesterday's high. Oh wait, let me just double check before I say that. Yeah, I'm not too phased with yesterday's high because the volume I think lies more so above last week's high, because at the moment we're at strong liquidity on that daily, so I'm not too phased with that. So I can drop straight down to my 4 hour and start marking in liquidity levels. At the moment, you know what? At the moment, it's going to be this whole zone for me. I don't think I want to trade that whole zone. I know I don't want to trade that whole zone. There's your 4 hour level right there. Listen, this, before I even go on, this Dragon Ball Z music needs to change right now. Yeah. So these are the 4 hour levels right there. When I look at bias overall, guys, you are still within that same range. Why did one of my QPs disappear? 35, 335, 350. I wanted to say one of my QPs disappeared. I can see it. Don't know how that happened. Might have just been myself somehow messing up with the numbers. Yeah, so look, overall you are still bearish on that fall until you actually break 2340. That is something to note, because if I can start trading above the level, that's going to flip the 4 hour bullish. When does that 30 minute? The 30 minute is also going to flip at that. So once you start trading above that level, guys, we're going to have price start flipping bullish. Give me a 4v0 for the buys at that time. So that's something that I'm actually going to be keen on looking for. If price starts to trade above these levels, I'll definitely be keen on long positions. Let me just tweak this 30 minute now as well. Today's going to be nice. I can see it. Today's going to be good. I can see it. I'm going to remove that weekly high because we know now. What I'll do is I just want to just leave myself a note just so I don't forget. So for me, this is how I'm going to play gold. Gold is going to be a child's play today because both of our setups is so close right now. So if you have been watching me for a while or you're MFX member, you will clearly note that this is going to be my type 4 territory, and beneath that low I'm going to hit a type 3 short. Easy day today. We just have to wait for that to actually set up and then start to play. Okay, so I'm going to add in another 30-minute level right there. Well, that's my only 30-minute level actually. I think that's fine, right? L to A on the left hand side, we'll be targeting these areas right here. L to A all the way onto 2366, that's crazy. However, you do have pit stops along the way. You've got 54 pips to that first resistance, and then an overall 100 pips to QP, and then the overall position 277. Mad. So we have a beautiful LTA. Obviously, you know my trading. I don't hold that long. However, I want that sort of runoff range in case those runners decide to ride. Okay. So this is the plan for me today. Right now where we are, that's a no trade range. Okay. No trade range. Okay. Now let me explain the buys to you, and then I'll explain the sells to you. The buys are going to be stemming off of that weekly liquidity zone, which is going to be the idea that if I go ahead and break, there's a lot going on here right now. If I go and break last week's high with the confluences that I gave you in the beginning of the session, I'll then anticipate price to drive and eventually come up to these highs, right? Bouncing off of liquidity zone over here, tapping into the break of last week's body, grabbing liquidity to break also last week's high. That's the weekly side. Daily, you're coming out to that daily range. You started to trade above last week's high, coming out to the daily range. Daily will also be engulfing at that point. The bearish candle, I like that. 4 hour, getting out to this major zone that we've just been stuck in for since the 27th of June. So once price starts to trade above there, you've got this beautiful LTA to the left hand side. Personally, for me, I'm just going to look to fill these wicks right here, 23.45, and then to quarter pip. I'm not really looking for that full off move. I'm not that type of trader. I get in, I get out. But that's what I'm looking at for my buys. And then on the 30-minute, all I want, guys, is going to be a type 4 closure above the level. So I want to start seeing on that 30-minute or 15, preferably the 30 today, because the zone that we are tackling is a daily, weekly, 4-hour key level. So I want to see strong conviction amongst the buyers to actually close above that level, grab liquidity, fill me out with a solid support at that point, and then start to drive. So we want to see the 30-minute preferably close out something like that, right? So that's what you want to see for the next candle to start tapping in, grabbing liquidity, and then flipping and driving. On your lower time frames, such as your 5-minute, you'll be seeing something like this, where you have, let's say, something like that, where price closes above, sits and stalls there for a bit, and as it starts to break that 5 raised as well, you're looking for those longs. You with me? So that's what I want to see looking at buys right now. On the contrary, because we are tapping into a daily liquidity zone, a weekly liquidity zone, as I've mentioned when I did that weekly analysis, right? Even though you have your macro area, okay, you still have that little range at the bottom, right? And that has been showing us that it's been acting up for a hot minute. So my idea is going to be that if price does not surpass those highs, you're struggling there. You can't surpass yesterday's high on the daily. You're also struggling there, and then your 4 hours starts to reject that level. Your 4 hours starts to reject the level, and what it actually does is this current 4 hour, this is a scenario by the way, this current 4 hour taps in, grabs liquidity, and as it breaks its own low, that's going to be a sign to me that we cannot surpass these highs. We are struggling at the highs. My 4 hours flipping, so why did I look for type 3 shorts to the downside? And that is what I'll then be looking for on that 30-minute, as we have the 30-minute support level right there. This could be the grab of liquidity that it needs, like it's done there, like it's done there, like it's done there, to break that demand area, start retesting and driving down, and I'll pull a type 3. Okay, so that's what I'll be looking at on the 30-minute. Sorry, that's what I'll be looking at on the sell side of things. If we can't break out of these highs and reject them, I don't think I would look for any higher. Got 68 odd pips. At the moment, I can't look any higher for those shorts unless we do something like this, where we pop out and then immediately pop back in. Then I can look for that earlier short entries, but at the moment I can't. For shorts, I have to wait for my liquidity zone to break, and then I'll be looking for something like that. The 30-minute will give me a setup where also you need that closure below, depending obviously how it trades at this level. But down here, this is what I want. Is the grab and the flip in anticipation that you come back to the quarter pip, and essentially what you're doing is just hopping back in that range. Okay? So this is what I then want to see on the sell side of things, is that what are we doing? We are actually just still in the range, and we can't break out of it. So why not take a position? We have the 4 hour bearish, we have the 30-minute bearish. Why don't I just wait for a solid break of support, get involved as a type 3 and run the trade down to QP, and then essentially that liquidity zone of 23.19. So that is going to be how I'll possibly take shorts today. It is going to be aggressive. but nonetheless, both the trades is going to be aggressive. Aggressive buys over there, aggressive shorts over there. And the only reason for the aggressive is because it's going to be phase one, either or, on both sides. And also, we are trading in a hectic liquidity range. So this is my setup on gold this morning, guys. I feel like it's very straightforward. A bit of a little breakdown there, just because I want you guys to understand what I'm actually seeing. Depending on how market goes within session, I might adapt slightly, but it shouldn't be something crazy because this is going to be the picture that I've painted, and there's no other way I would see it. The way price right now, the only way I would do something different is if I don't get my setups in either of the zones. But other than that, it's gonna be straightforward. That's gonna be what I'm looking at today. Drop a 1 in the chat if you understand. Let me know if you don't understand. MFX members, let me know as well if you want to run through anything. But I feel like this setup is very straightforward, guys. Gold actually looks really good today. It's just a matter of being patient. Go. Right. Let's sit, let's wait, and get ready to trade, boys. In the meantime, let's run up those likes. Sub to the channel if you are new. Road to 1,500 subscribers. Let's get it. And hit that like button. It's obviously going to help the stream. Get that algorithm going so we can start leveling up those viewers as well. Yeah, man. Where is this? $40 viewers, 19 likes. Let's run up those likes, boys. Let's run up those likes. Sub to the channel if you haven't already. And go drop a comment on yesterday's video. Live stream as well. I feel like that was really good as well. We did the giveaway and Superfly was the winner. Where is this? Perfect. And then obviously if you want to level up your trading, guys, and trade alongside myself and the team, we do offer a mentorship which will obviously guide you. Sorry. Which will obviously guide you to being more consistent, to trading more profitably, and also to be in a community where we guys have the same mindset, like-minded visions. Right, starting to press towards that London Open now in the next 4 minutes. Let's see what is going to be that closure. The thing about where price is now, you don't really have a nearby support, right? So if I do take, say for example, price closes out there right now, and I do take that aggressive position, I have to use this as my sort of stop. So we got 40 odd pips, depending on how we've situated at that point. But for me personally, I would prefer to see price close and actually sit there a bit before I get involved, because that will then obviously put us at a point where we are forming a solid support for those longs, right? Breaking those highs now on that 30. Very strong hourly candle as well. Man, it's all like a trading anime for real. Yeah, that's why I had to change that. I had to change that song, dude. She's running. We'll more than likely get that closure above, boys. 2 minutes to close. There's going to be that hourly 30 and 15 close also. The only thing for me personally, like I love the closure above. The only thing for me personally, the nearest support is going to be there. So I don't think on this trade I will actually do a flip. I'll more so do a break of the high. Go. So I'll look for something like this, boys. And what I'll then do is I'll pop my stop beneath there. So it is going to be a big stop. Today I'll be at 55 pips. I will obviously actively manage it. I won't take such a big knock if that is the case. And then you'll run it up there for 85. Just because I don't want to do the flip and we haven't formed that solid support yet, you know what I mean? So I'll rather wait for the break of the highs, and also I won't take it now with no bottom wick. No bottom wick, no trade. You guys know I'm very adamant about candlestick anatomy. So what I want to see right now is this candle pulling back, grabbing liquidity, and then going. If it just decides to go now, I'm not going to be part of that, just because I do not trade candles with no bottom wicks if I'm looking to buy, nor do I trade candles with no top wicks if I'm looking to sell. If there's no candlestick anatomy, I don't take the position. I don't care how good the trade looks. I don't care what the setup is. If it doesn't meet my criteria, if it doesn't meet my strategy, I don't take it. That's just my strategy. And you know what? 99% of the time it saves my ass. Because let's say, for example, let's see. Let this be an example. Where I would have been activated now if I had taken the trade, right? And then even if the trade runs, the issue is like you sit there and you think to yourself, what if it makes that bottom wick and I'm in the position? Not that it's a problem, but it could jeopardize the entire trade. Because for all we know, this could be the closure above to pop in, right? Create the top wick and then close back down, and it could be seen as what? A liquidity grab. I don't see it as a fake out. Why? It's a guarantee. If I look to the left, there's going to be a zone here. Let's test that theory. Is Miles right? Yes, he's right. There's the zone right there, which means that price can be tapping into that level to throw us back down into that liquidity range, and I don't want to be caught in that. So that's why when we stick to strategy, it helps us so much in being consistent and being profitable, because you're avoiding the unnecessary noise. So as much as we want to buy right now, we're not doing that until we get a bottom wick. So the only play from this point on is price giving me that bottom wick and then re-breaking the highs, and then what I'll do is then I'll take the position and pop my stop at the low of that wick. So for example, this candle now goes and makes the bottom wick, right? And then goes. Then we're going to see something like this. And then I'll have my stop below that. And then I'll take the position. But until then, I'm not doing it. Okay. I hope you guys understand. Put a 1 if you understand what I'm saying. And you understand why I'm being so patient with taking the trade this morning. You have to wait for all the confluences, boys. Shout out, Charles. Appreciate the feedback. Sorry about that, guys. Nice discipline, mouse for sure, brother. Good morning, man. Good to see you back. Just subscribe. 100%, boys. Let's run up those subs, man. Let's run up those subs. Even though you have a minor bottom wick, I'm still not taking positions. I need price to grab liquidity. One key on. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, so it's USA 100, and then it is also going to be, you focus on the numbers on TradingView, not on the MT5, because every broker is going to have it differently. But stay off the stream. I'm gonna explain something to you. Perfect. Yeah, MFX Music, you can just stay after the stream in the Zoom. I'll just explain because I know people are very curious. Okay, here's that bottom wick coming now. So if price does this, where you have that pullback, what's that level? 23.41.86. Right, so you have that pullback, and if it does re-break those highs after it grabs liquidity here, then I'll take the buys. If not, I won't take the buys. So just being patient right now, waiting for that setup. Condolences, my brother. George, I see you sent us a present there. What is this present? Want to take some Nash shorts type 3? I saw that this morning as well. Interessant. I see that as well. I see it. Looks clean, eh? LT on the left hand side as well. I like it. Looks good. Looks very good. Now a peek here quickly. Same thing. The longer we stall, the better the position. I'm just very picky on this, so I have to see price pull back. We've got that bottom wick now. Why is this pip counts not? Good. At the moment, this is what I'll be keen to enter. And then my stop will be 20 pips, the low of that candle. If that is the case, that is going to push now. If not, I still do want it to tap in that. So I wanted to tap in, grab liquidity. We've got the bottom wick though, so if it decides to push off of here, I'm just going to have a very tight stop loss for 20 pips. Okay. And then I'm targeting that high for 32. So for you guys that give a shit about RR, there's something nice for you. One thing about me, you know by now, I don't care about RR. No stress, bro. What's the time? 5 minutes to 15 close. Okay, tell you guys when I'm in. Just gonna be patient now. I have that bottom wick, so I'm gonna use that as my stop. So it's gonna be a little bit of aggressive position this morning. I like this setup though. Anticipation that will just keep driving. Already also breaking that previous. Look, obviously on a perfect sunny day, we would have wanted this candle to pop in deep and grab liquidity. It didn't though. So for me personally, now that it's starting to re-break those highs, I'm gonna be keen on these buys, boys. Looking for entry 23.41.86, too long to TP1, and then the extension. Okay, stop loss is gonna be directly beneath that low. Let's get ready. Okay, currently in gold buys right now. Let's see how she goes. All right. You'll see I have a very aggressive stop today for 20 pips, just because my understanding is going to be, guys, if we're going to be breaking the previous candle after making a low, right? If we're going to be breaking that previous candle already, where are we now? 10 pips above the previous candle. I don't want to see it re-break that low and start pulling back. So I will cut the position there at a 21 pip loss, right? So for me personally, that is how I'll manage the trade today, because we didn't get that deep pullback that I wanted, but the trade still makes total sense. Okay, so that's why you'll notice, if you watch me daily, you'll notice today's stop is quite aggressive for only 21 pips. However, the trade makes total sense. All we are following is the candlestick anatomy in anticipation that you'll continue, right? Yeah. Okay, see how she goes. Nearing TP1 now, boys. Right, I'm going to break even at this point, guys. That's TP1 hit. Well done, boys. GG, man. GG. Let's go, let's go, let's go. That's how we do it MFX way every day, baby. Absolutely killed it. Yeah, and then I'll let the runners run to 32 odd pips around there. But GG's. Drop a W in the chat if you caught that position. Drop a W in the chat if you understand, or if you understood the trade. I feel like that was a beautiful trade. Everything was part of plan. I explained every single thing to you guys, why I took the trade, what was the reasoning behind taking even this position. Hope you guys have learned today. Bro, aren't you buying the top? Isn't it time for a retracement now? I think we can let the trade talk for us, eh? But by right, it was at the top. But you see, I trade very different to baby pips and what you guys are normally used to. I don't believe in the sell high, buy low bullshit that baby pips will teach you. I believe in the MFX way of trading, and this is what I teach my people how to do. Once you start to understand all the elements that fall suit of the way I trade, you understand how we can take these positions. But I do hear what you're saying though, my brother, but I don't trade that conventional way of trading. I feel like the way we trade is very simple. Very simple. Literally my 13-year-old cousin is trading. It's very simple. So yeah, man, we are pushing. Is there anybody that doesn't understand the trade? MFX members in the Zoom, are you guys good? Let's fucking go check this shit. Let's go, man. MFX way. Mad. Just got these beautiful gold buys live on stream. TP's hit. Let's go. Thanks, guys. I am done for the day. We have made money. I'm done for the day. And it's only 9:15, right? Beautiful shit. Did I close half? I closed half at TP1 and the next 30%. I actually closed at 20 pips. So I've got like 20% running at the moment. Yeah, how far did she actually push? She pushed about 23 pips. I secured a lot at 20 pips, so we're 20 pips up for the day. Yeah, the main thing for me personally, I'm not obviously we want people to make money, but the biggest thing is that I can teach you the skill. That's the biggest thing. So the main thing is I hope that you guys learned from this trade. If you didn't, just go watch the stream again. Watch it from the beginning to now. You'll see my reasoning for why I took the position and why I also waited. You'll see that there was a point in me waiting as well, right? And when I waited for the position, that is also a lesson in its own. Yeah. Any questions, let me know. It's gonna be an early day for me, boys. Charles, I'm just gonna add it into the old journal for, well, should I? I need to update that journal. How did I not save that other one? Because I'm just gonna pop here 20 pips just so I remember. I'm gonna update my journal after stream, guys, because I accidentally put in this month's data into my not updated journal. So this is all fine. It's just I need to have the split of month over there. Because obviously the first, this is from the first, right? Well, until there. This is from the first there. So far for the month, we're sitting about a lot of pips. Over 100 pips already in 2 days, 3 days. Over 100 pips in 3 days. Mad. And that's including the one loss we took. Mad, mad, mad. All trades caught live on stream as well. My brother. No, any pay you can trade on a demo account as well. What is my gender? I'm a mechanic. I'm a mechanic, my bro. You guys are worried about that. Learn something here how to trade. Learn how to trade and you can do the same thing. You worry about it. What do you do in your life? What does it look like I do, bro? I'm just streaming and I'm trading. What does it look like I'm doing? What do you do with your life? I gym. Oh shit, he actually catches the memes. Okay, I'll wait. You catch the memes. Nah, isn't that more work for you? Don't stress. I'll update it and then from there you can just do the total tally for me. Keegan Willis, what's happening, my brother? Glad to see you on stream. You also got the buys. Very nice. Well done. GG's, boy. Either way, it's quick. Nah, I don't wanna lash you with with all that shit. Okay, I'll add it in and then I'll add it quickly. And then you can just update that. My bad, bro. I didn't realize I was adding it like that. You know what I mean? So let me just add this in then. What is it? Gold. Gold, London, longs. That was also a very quick trade. Made my money and I'm out of here. Am I training today? I don't want to lie to you and say I'm going to gym today because I'm not going to gym today. Hey, Jordan, careful, careful, careful. Guys, that was a 5-minute trade, you know that? 5-minute trade for 20 pips. Quick. I'll get back to gym tomorrow, guys. Just give me a time. It's only been a week. Come on, it's only been a week. And in that week I was sick, so you're not gonna couple with my feelings here, bro. Ay, 14. Oh man, look here. I'm sitting with there's a blanket on my lap. I'm getting super cold. In the garden. No man. No man. Are you mal? While we edit, If you want to level up your trading, first of all, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, because we share this free trades, free chart analysis, free education every day for free on YouTube, right? Hit the subscribe button, hit that like button, and if you want to level up your trading and be mentored by myself, learn how I trade, so that you can understand the way that you trade and not ask me how you're buying the highs and stuff like that. So you'll actually understand the concept of how I do it. My mentorship program is right there. It's a course, pre-recorded course, comes with one-on-ones. I guide you myself. I teach you. You'll be alongside my other students as well. Join the mentorship program. That will level up your trading right there. Right there, right there. This is the broker that I use if you want to click on that link. This is the prop firm that I recommend. It's Vault Funder. Use code MFX at checkout for 35% discount. And then that's the Instagram business page to keep you up to date with everything that I do. Done for the day. I'm not gonna lie, it's 9:30. For me personally, and you'll notice like a lot of other streamers will still stay on stream. For me personally, the way I trade, the way I've structured my life, I always will portray the image that you don't have to sit on the charts the whole day to make money. The less you are on the charts, the less you are exposed to risk. So I always say that the two main things as US trader is, number one, manage your capital, so managing your risk, and number two, obviously taking money. We did both of those things today. So once again, then I'll always say, if I stay on stream after I've taken the trade, so my rule is I win one trade and then I'm done. That's pointless. So when you do the cardinal, we're gonna do the wordle, and then I'm gonna call it early session. It is early because by right, if you were trading alongside myself and my students, you would have hit TP now, 20 pips in the bag, boom, and then you're done for the day. You know what I mean? And then you can do whatever else you wanna do, my brother. Just add that in quickly. Let's see, we got some. When to buy or sell? We already took buys, my brother. Unfortunately, you did miss the buys. Regarding future buys or sells, I won't be taking another position. We up, man. We are up. We are up for the day. We are up for the week. We are up for the month. Over 100 pips. I didn't even add that in. That is win number 78, ladies and gentlemen. You know what, that cardinal, I don't think that cardinal is going to reset now. I think we're too early. I think we're too early for that cardinal. Let's check. It's going to give us, what is yesterday's card? God. No, it's not. Okay. Ik zeg Karel, kom kijk eens zo. Okay. Today's cardinal. This is the first image. What car is this? I could be wrong, but I think it's a Toyota Celica. I could be right, but I could be wrong. But I think it is a Toyota Celica. What do you guys think? Where's Darren? Oh, I didn't have the chat out. Sorry guys, I've missed everything you said. I think it's a Toyota Celica, but we'll check it out. Really? Heater and a blanket? My man. Any takers for the first guess of the car? Now this, I think it's a Toyota Celica. I could be wrong, but I'm gonna give it a go. I think it is. I'm right. Cool. So I was right. Toyota Celica, that's what it is. GG, right? GG. Any idea about my Forex funds? You're my brother. They're not coming back. Did you have money with them? Did you have accounts with them? They're not coming back, bro. Unfortunately. My Forex funds is a thing of the past. So if you want to get a prop firm, use the one in my description and use code MFX at checkout for 35% discount. And then last game that I'm gonna play is Wordle. I can't do that spelling bee. That's spelling bee. Let's give me a second, guys. Okay, so let's get thingy going. See, now gold is gonna do that. Now gold will do that, Jason. And the nice thing about the MFX strategy, the way we trade, we know what's happening next, right? So we know what setup we can take here as well. Guys in the Zoom, tell me what setup we can take at this level. If I was to take another trade, which I'm not gonna do. Done with the chance. We've made our money, we're good. No. Yes, Charles, 100%. Just want to. So is there a pending payout waiting with my Forex funds? You're my brother. I'm so sorry to hear about that. But if I was you must well write that kroon. You must write that money off. Because unfortunately, they're not coming back, bruh. We had students funded 400,000 with them, $600,000. Unfortunately, everything is gone. My Forex funds and the funded trader. Yeah. Those niggas are gone, bro. That's the thing about brokerage firms and prop firms. You need to make sure that you trade with the right ones. Because imagine working so hard. The funded trade is back. Nah, it's back, but it's not where it needs to be. I'm literally still waiting for my $100,000 account. That's all I'm gonna do. Throw those dudes in there. The thing about these prop firms and brokers, right? Trading already is a challenge to get to that consistently profitable stage in your career, right? The last thing you want to do is struggle with brokers and prop firms. When already to get to being profitable and being consistent is already a challenge. The last thing that I want to do is now still struggle with where's my money, are they going to pay me out, all that stuff. So that's why when you go with a broker and you go with a prop firm, use reputable ones, not just social media hyped ones. The funded trader was run by young dudes that don't know how to manage capital. That's why when that happened, that's why they can't pay the people out. Really? Really? It's that government education. Okay, first word of Wordle. First word of Wordle. Trade. T's in the right place. What is this gonna be? Light? Jordan with the dub? Jordan with the dub? Oh, can't be light, bro. It starts with a T. I see, because I'm like, wait, Jordan with the dub, wait a minute, this now? What's your total R today? I don't trade R, my brother, but we made 20 pips. When we have our lunch on Friday, I'm gonna run you through how we do it. I'm gonna run you through it. Show you how the big dogs do it. Thigh. Thigh? W Becky with the Google. Hey, Yixie. This child. W Google. W Google. Well done, Google. How many words can you make with... Mark is quiet. Mark, put it in the... Put it in the gulag. Mark will come with that fire, bro. Here's your dits, bro. Your dits. Do you have Discord group? Yeah, it's not a Oh yeah, we have a Discord group, we have a Telegram, we have a private mentorship program that has all of that in there. So it's a mentorship program that has my entire course there, so you can learn. And then, no, you are allowed, yeah. Still cool words. Yeah, but anyways, we have an entire program that has the course, has my one-on-one mentorship, has everything, literally everything you need, A to Z of how I trade and how I get my students to profitability and consistency as well. Everything's there. I guide you myself. I do personal mentorship. And we got pre-recorded content as well. Yeah, man, everything you need is there. So the link is in the description. Obi Kenobi, join and I'll see you there. Crawl. Crack. Wait, so you can use the same letter twice? That would have changed the game yesterday, because yesterday I thought you can only start with the word. Cool. Yo. Dr. Crack. Coke. Cock. Yeah. No, cock is a word, bro. It's a... what do you call that thing? A fucking rooster. Coral. Shot gigs. How much pips did you catch on that gold longs? Keen for Friday? Yeah, me too. Me too, my brother. I'll definitely see you there. Clerk. How do you get clerk? Where's the E? Am I missing an E? We can do clock. Like clock? Not a word? Fuck. Lock? Never mind. Now I'm just catching shit. Whack. Cola, that was the word. My bad. I thought it was cock. Coral. Did I say coral? Yeah. Hawk too? Uh, rack. That's a nice rack on the wall. Rock. Rock, like the rock. Clock, no? Yes. Clock. What about croc? Yes, I'm wearing crocs at the moment actually. Longs or shorts there, Jordan? Oh, sorry, Mr. Mentor. Fuck. Yeah, I did, bro. Yeah, I did, bro. Okay, when you take the position, call it. I'm a pop run stream. Welcome to my life, bro. Rack of ribs. Yo, rack of ribs. I think I need that on Friday. Yo. Now we're talking. Yeah, no, I noticed that as well. Like, it doesn't have to start with C. Yeah. So for us yesterday, I was literally looking for everything to start with the letter H, but it doesn't have to. Claw. Do you trade NY session on YouTube? No. YouTube is only London session. Telling you, bro, if you want the goods, if you want the goods in the juice, YouTube gets like 1% of what we do. If you want the goods in the juice, join the group. Subscribe to look at these cheap bastards. We can't play anymore, guys. They want me to pay. You mal. I must pay to play a spelling bee. Are you crazy? I didn't even do that for free at school. But my lovely viewers on YouTube, I'm not gonna keep you guys. We were finished at 9:15 already. For me personally, that's the life of a trader. You make your money, you are done. You don't still need to faff around and look for trades or even look at charts. You're done. 20 pips in the bag today. I'll come back tomorrow. Okay. YouTube, shot for joining. I hope that you've learned today. Make sure that you go watch this video again. I feel like this in itself would be more education than a lot of people's paid courses out there. I said it. Just go watch this video again. Watch how I took the trade from the start to the setup to the entry. Go watch it. You will get a lot of knowledge just by watching today. I can tell you that already. And if you want to level up your trading, just join the group. But guys on YouTube, MFX members, just stay afterwards, okay? We're gonna still be on for a while. But Smark, your top job for sure, Vince. I appreciate it. For those on YouTube, thanks for joining. Thanks for learning with me, for watching me take the trade. I'll see you guys tomorrow, same time, same place. Hope you guys have learned today. YouTube, I'm out. MFX members that's in YouTube, pull up to the Zoom. Yeah, pull up to the Zoom. We're gonna chill for a bit and Jordan's gonna take some nice positions for us. But away, YouTube, I'll see you tomorrow. Cheers, guys. Peace out. Sharp. Hey, another dub. W stream boys, W shot boys, shot boys.